Right?
Here we go, DK versus HLE. We are putting it up. Okay, Kespa is in the room with the Lucid. Yo, wake up, Lucid. We need you. Varus, Karma, Rumble, Jarvan. Lee Sin ban against Siwoo. Now, are we gonna ban Boreana? Yes or no? We could give Zeka Boreana and play Akali into it. We do like that. We do like that. They banned Bard, so they leave the Boreana open. So we're gonna play Akali into it or what? Can I take away the Nocturne? Is it Akali time or what? Because if you don't pick AD here, like Ashe Seraphine. Yeah, Ashe Seraphine. Scheisse, we're gonna lose Akali. Okay, what has Showmaker got into Orianna? Because he's cooking something.
Ashe Seraphine lane, I guess. Nocturne can pair relatively well with that. Seraphine does.
They might go Shinzao or they might go Pantheon.
A bit of extension on that Encore as
and
well.
They might go full bot lane as well.
Too worried about the old Ashe situation.
Lucian Milio. Hey, Guma Susi, why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Is he vibing with the Lucian Milio? Why do vibes look good in HLE? Are we dropping the Seraphine? Nah, right? Smashing, you good? Is that like an AD carry thing?
Yeah, and it
also ban junglers here. Five ban. Is Shinzao worth the ban? They banned Victor. That means we can get Akali on 4. Actually, no, they have another ban. They're gonna ban Akali next for sure.
Very strong.
Yeah, his Victor's been good. Showmaker's been getting ran down recently. Ran down. Just ban the Shin for real. For real. Kha'Zix ban. Okay. They're writing down the picks on the back or what? Or are they writing down the comments? Gnar ban. Okay. Okay. This is a really weird draft. I mean, I would presume that HLE is going to go... Might be Renekton. Not sure. Surely you just go Akali here, right? They have Mylio, but it's the best pick. Or? Don't pick TF. I see TF, but don't pick it. I see Ryze, but don't pick it. Don't go Azir either. I mean, it is Showmaker Twisted Fate, but it's against Melio. It's so annoying to play TF into Melio, but we can maybe cook. We can maybe cook. Yeah, Sion makes sense as a weak side champ. Yo, Siwoo, we got to put the Gwen in the bag here. We got to do that. We got to put the Gwen in the bag here, Siwoo. Please don't pick Vayne. Please don't pick Vayne. Yo, you good? He's smiling. I see a little bit of teeth. I've got a little bit of smile. You're gonna carry on Gwen, right? Don't pick Ambessa, I swear on Grump. If you pick Ambessa, I'm a freak out. It's gotta be a Gwen angle. Or an Ona Pixel Ilaoi. Oh, it's Ambessa. DD, why isn't Ilaoi played? I don't know, just that gets kited too bad.
DK with a team that thrive, right?
Also, team fights are a bit rough. Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoy it. Jinxie said League is the hardest game to play. I think that it's not the hardest game to play. It just has the hardest barrier for entry. If you put 100 hours into League and you get a good understanding... League is just an information game. I feel like other games are skill, but League has two sections. One is information and the other is skill. Once you pass the information barrier, the skill is pretty easy, I would say. It's like, to get to Master, I think it's pretty doable. I think there's other games that... Like, I've played a lot of CS. I have about 1,000 hours in CS from 1.6 in CS2. And I'm 16,000 in Premier, 17,000. If I take those 1,000 hours and put them into League, I think I could be higher than I am in CS. It's just the first 200 hours of playing CS are easier than the first 200 hours of playing League. Because all I have to do is click heads. That's why I think it sucks, because I hope newer players that start to play League don't get overwhelmed by the fact... Because the problem with League, if you're a new player, you queue up level 1 to 30, you play against people boosting accounts, people who have played the game before, or you play against bots, so you're on two sides of the extremes. And when you queue up in ranked, already in like silver, you're gonna get absolutely fucked in your promos. So it can be very like, there can be like a wall where you're like, nah, I can't play this game, I'm bad. I give up. I would say if you're new to League, seriously, it's gonna suck for a while.
There is a red card that's locked, and the flash has
but don't give up. It'll get easier.
Yeah,
it's like learning a language, you know? The first months of learning the language, you won't even be able to say a sentence. But there will come a time where it'll click. And when it clicks, you will start to grind. and it'll feel good. But it's going to take a lot of time. Because starting back in Season 1 and starting now, 100 times more info. Makes me think if there should be like a really, really high intense tutorial style introduction to League. But people don't like tutorials. No joke. The best way to learn is just to throw yourself into a game. How many times do you skip the tutorial? Because I skip that shit on the spawn. But I think people who aren't gamers, they don't skip tutorials probably. They probably read everything. I feel like I played so many games where I just skip, WSAD, I know. Like Marlon, I can tell you for a fact, he did no tutorial and he went instantly into the tournament. I think if at least he understood that there's 5 champions in each... I know this might sound really stupid, but there's 5 champions, these are towers, don't go near these towers, stand under yours and get experience, something like that. He would have done 10 times better within 5 minutes of info. Okay, so we're playing Ambessa into Sion, which I think is a fake counterpick. Fake.
Lucid has, you know, he has a slight advantage in terms of camp, so we're going to see Guma go in.
Okay. Heal. Used. Traded. Ooh, big damage from Seraphine. What the fuck?
Right now.
Oh, you're fucking dead or what?
This is a moment where Guma and Delight need to be aware that things could go sour very quickly, as Kanavi's going to show in mid.
Bro, this TF matchup into Orianna is not playable. And he's getting camped, so it's even more unplayable. Sional down the river. Career as Flash. Showmaker doesn't though. Oh, putain de merde, ça va. Lucid has ult though. Yeah. Oh, what? Career just one-shot Kanavi.
Get rid of Kanavi, and now Lucid is doing a fair bit of damage. Does get knocked up there.
Bro, how useless is Ambessa?
Who has the huge lead, like you mentioned, and smash.
Okay, nice. 80 carry can't lane either. Good comms.
Going on a career on the other side doesn't feel as good, right? Like it's nice, it's a pickup, but it's very weak in return. You know, you're starting to go like, okay, well at least Lucid got an assist as Guma.
Yeah, Smash is just dead. That's just a little bit greedy, sitting underneath that turret. Wanted to try and.
So let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Seraphine roams to a play in which Emilio is matching. Because it's 4v4 here. It's 80 carry 1v1. He tanks a full culling to the face, gets Doven by the Emilio.
He's just nearly dead, but
mid is lost, and top is Ambessa into Sion.
A bit of a messy one, and Kanavi goes a little bit greedy here and takes all of that extra damage and dies. Like there was a lot of burst in this
Seraphine is a high damage champ. No, I get that.
It still feels though that death doesn't.
So can Career carry this game alone? Because look at the mid lane situation. Let's check my notes here. Lost chapter M tome. What is that even? Some fucking crumbs of a cake? Like it's chopped as fucking mid. What's the best build for Ori this game? He's probably gonna go Blackfire Torch into Proto Belt or some shit.
And I think that's
with Merc treads. Like, look at top lane. 6-7 CS to 7-6. Getting pushed in on Ambessa. Ult bot, just ult bot right now on TF and call it a day. It's the only way to play the game. Ult bot, dive bot, go bot, kill bot, go bot. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Just TP mid, don't even base, bro. Oh my god, the minion wave that he's losing right now. What are you gonna base for? What are you gonna base for? Please, we're losing minions on cooldown. We're gonna base for nothing. And we're just gonna run back and not TP, okay? I think you should have insta-TP'd mid and just caught this. Son, we're 30 CS down.
6 CS behind, something like that. So, going to be doing alright as the ulti in. There's a shockwave to pull Showmaker back. Gold card does come on forward, but the bleed is still ticking down, and that is a dissonance to take out the Twisted Fate.
67 CS to 107 CS soon.
As Kanavi, he only
it's a 40 CS deficit. I'm happy they did the bot though. But they only have one win condition this game, because top is just farming. Mid cannot lane. So it's bot, 2 bot, 4 bot, in bot, with bot. That's the only way. Like, Showmaker literally just needs a TP push and click bot. It's the only win condition they have. Ashe is OP in Zolo Q right now, right?
By the way, it's just rough.
Oi.
It needs to lead to a kill. That's not going to lead to a kill.
Not quite, but it was a decent move there. As the Paranoia comes down, my god, the Shockwave is just a dead TF before anything really happens. Lucid should be able to get rid of this kill, but Kanavi will be able to answer it, so a 2-for-1 is not...
In the items between his mid laners is, they're not just a 2v2 anymore.
Yep, the train's coming on in as that is Zeus finding Korea, but he does.
Nice. This is good. This is good.
As now Siwoo is also teleported in. Zeus will be dying, but can they find more? That's the question. As he's dashing around the battlefield, there's a teleport.
I'm done with this Ambassador champ, by the way.
Public execution
I am.
really
What have they done to this champ? You can't ult anyone.
So weird. Really sick.
That's an ultimate ability? Yeah, it is. That's an ultimate ability, by the way. He missed this one? Yeah, he missed this one. But bro, you should check the other Ambassador ults today already. It's the last like week of the change. They're disgusting.
Broke out boots here with his Ludens, and he is really going to hit hard.
Well, speaking of hitting hard, Korea is likely to die as the gold card is going to go wide. The Seraphine is dead already, but Gumushi is looking a little worse for wear. Showmaker finally.
Well, did Korea just headbutt the table, or what? What's he doing?
On top of Kanavi, but
what just happened?
He gets healed up.
Yeah, did he just misplay it super hard, or what?
3 for 1.
I just don't know if they have damage to kill the Scion. Like, bro, if they had Gwen, I would feel a lot more confident this game already for DK.
It's not going to net them any sort of.
If they had like Gwen Akali or some shit.
Is on a deep mission in the enemy jungle. And he will be able to bounce over this wall. Actually finds the angle as Paranoia is going to be there. They dive on top of Kanavi.
Okay, nice. Kanavi's trolling.
Through from Korea as
nice.
They go 1 for
Kanavi,
1, and
my
now
guy.
Showmaker showing up here as well. Zeus in the mix. And
Showmaker.
he is just not killable at this point in time.
All right. I mean, it's a kill. It's a kill. I don't think Smash can really play this game. Is the volume too low?
It's just a disaster.
Is that better?
It's just ridiculous.
Like,
yeah, but he has TF passive.
So far.
Still feeling like he is very susceptible as Showmaker does move in, tries to find Kanavi, but Kanavi finds him instead.
Yeah, he doesn't fall for that. He doesn't fall for that, buddy.
This time at least, but Kanavi's still going
bro,
forward.
this Neferi champ does need to be investigated, by the way.
You know, if you're a D+ fan watching this, because it just feels like so incredibly doomed. And I was,
it's not doomed, it's not doomed, it's not doomed. Yeah. They're weak side in the Scion and strong side in the arena on bot, away from the Herald.
That's how D+
so DK will trade.
They need to be ready for that punish at any moment. Speaking of punishing, Showmaker.
Yeah. Showmaker takes...
Nah, that Scion champ needs to be investigated too. Why can he CC you for so long? That's worse than Leona, bro. I can finally say it, Scion needs nerfs.
Also with a composition like
I feel like I haven't been able to say that for years.
Yeah, first Herald take.
And I think
Bal Sejuani, bro,
be okay with giving
I still can't believe it was January. That was this year. I had to witness it.
They have. There is the ult forward from Kanavi.
Sejuani top, Zac top, Zinzao top. Oh my god.
That is like 3 summons and an inner turret.
Okay, but no one's here.
Nocturne.
Yeah, okay, but TF ult and TP behind, and Best ult. Oh my god, it hit!
The public execution this time around as he dashes around this.
That's an ultimate ability? What did it do? His health didn't move.
As there's a gold card on Kanavi, does immediately get cleansed though as he looks to try and bounce over the wall. Doesn't quite do so as Siwoo continues to run amok. They find the
and Baron's up, by the way.
They will be able to wipe them out. And now the train
on Baron
is going to have to leave. The Baron is up and available as Kanavi. They need to try and kill him if they do want to be able to take this.
I think it's a bit hard.
Able to catch up to him.
Siwoo was basing and running back.
This could be dangerous.
Zeka has Flash Shockwave and TP. Nine. They have Orianna's gonna TP back with Flash Ult. Sion's gonna TP back with full shield. Kanavi's alive. Oh my god, this could go so fucking horrible.
Yeah, the health bars are so incredibly low, and my god, okay, where did Smash go? Just gets exploded by a flash.
1 death is not bad, by the way. That is not bad.
The angle, and will be able to destroy that bottom lane. It's now Siwoo
2 deaths is a little bit worse.
Dead. And now with 2 missing on the map, it's HLE's turn to jump over towards the Baron.
That's that CV Max reaction cam. Because I feel like
that's slightly worse.
This could have to chase the HLE members. It was kind of a big problem. Right now, this isn't a dive that goes wrong, but it's a split 80 carry here. And Guma is doing his best to kite his way away, as we do have a fight in live.
You went in?
The arrow is going to sail by unanswered, and the Cloud Rift actually allowed the
to
run very quickly.
Smash your front line.
Makes it to the death chamber, and now Gumushi is on the warpath, finds the Ashe for his next kill. And HLE, I mean, they've got the Baron, and now they have 2 dead on the map as well. I mean, these structures are just going to start to fall over.
Navi
is he allowed to do that?
Bounces on in
putain de merde, ça va.
I'm not sure what he was doing there, but really kind of wishes that he wasn't, as now Gumushi dashes over the wall. Public execution is for himself, and it's a double for Zeka.
Oh my god, Siwoo looks so tilted.
I think have just broken.
Yo, they are kind of disgusting, by the way. It's 22 minutes, they're 10k down.
Yeah, it's... It's a roughie.
It's not close this game.
And it's, this time,
Bot lane DC'd, mid lane perma-camped, jungle okay, top lane, who the fuck picked Ambessa? Whose idea was that?
Late game,
what happened to my team? No, for real, what happened to my team?
We were talking about it before. This is going to be the base broken as D+. Maybe they can find an angle. In goes Kanavi, as he always
if DK is looking like this, and KT is looking like that, is it just HLE Gen GT1 again or what?
Unfortunately, public execution is going to be there as the
Are we back to fucking square one?
But all they're doing is trying to make sure that Ambessa doesn't die.
Oh yeah, and bro. Oh my god, they had the Herald in the base? Nar.
I think D+.
I think they maybe thought the game was cooked at that point anyways. They were able to defend barely.
The only thing that's cooked is my fucking meal later today. Give me some fucking
16,
food.
Right? Like, also didn't time out and then give more money over to HLE. Is Kanavi is also going to find this.
Got the tower. Ult out.
They
can't ult out. He's one shot.
I believe is dead. Yeah, just not a whole lot that he can do there. Cyclist. I mean, there's 4.
That's DK's first tower of the game.
On this Neferi right now,
and it costs the whole game
kind of a big
because they can just end top, can't they?
The last remaining inhibitor turret, the last bastion of defense and hope here for DK, is going to get wiped out as the train going to dive towards Smash. He is able to buy a little bit of space though as the paranoia does come in. That is going to be the turret falling, but can DK actually find an angle?
Are you guys doing damage to the Scion?
Looks like the
Smash?
answer is just going to be no, as they were pressing so many buttons and doing so many things. But
okay,
they do not
R
really
flash,
find the
all
angle.
on Melio, and
he's going to connect after a great encore, but Delight just flashes
Sava.
Now the Scion is running amok, managing to find a whole lot of angles. Kanavi is dead, but he kind of likes doing that, ladies and gentlemen. The Nexus turrets are going to follow suit, and HLE just continue on their warpath, man. Like, this is such an evolved team from the one that fell out of our LCK Cup earlier in the year without much of a look in. And Delight will be falling down as Showmaker tries to collect whatever he can towards the end here. But yeah, the Nocturne is going to die. And HLE, it kind of looks like it's their base at this point. And that is just going to be a train crashing into Showmaker to take him out. And that is kind of what this game turned into for D+. A little bit of a train wreck here as HLE will be able to take game 1.
Hey, someone's on Zeka's PC. Yo, whoa. Doesn't get online, bro. He didn't even get online on his account. Alright, Jarvan Shin. Why aren't they in studio? Because they're doing the qualifiers online. Sinzao Bard, Jhin. Why do they pick Jhin? This is one part where I disagree with the Jhin pick. Jhin into Bard is annoying. He always ults your ult. And you have Jarvan. And they have Ezreal Bard on 3. So I think denying Ezreal here is quite nice. But they want to play Nautilus. Okay, that kind of makes sense. They're going to play Caitlyn now, probably. Actually, they would play Caitlyn anyway.
That's not one that we often
to be honest, Jhin Naut makes more sense.
This could be punishable. I expect a Caitlyn.
I take it back.
The immediate.
Have you seen Jhin with Voltaic build? No, I haven't.
I think this,
okay, the Ezreal's really nice because it's into Jarvan. I blame you that I just queued up lock in. I have Janna support. Sad. 3 minutes later. Azir ban, good. Kuma is like locking in or what? LeBlanc ban and TF out. I think a Kali blind is coming. If they ban Aurora next. Wait, Aurora is banned? Where? Oh yeah, Aurora is banned. Okay, then they had to ban a Kali here. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Ahri is quite good now. They're banning Gnar again. They could just pick top here and have Ryze on 5, but it's into Jarvan Naut, so maybe taking the Ahri is better. Victor into Jarvan? Jarvan Jhin? What would Zeka play here? Sylas is a bit tricky. Cassio is tricky. He might just play Ahri, you know?
With Annie missing as
well. Oh my god, he's doing the Sylas.
Sylas is an angle that he can look at. Crescent Guard is pretty... Oh, this
what is it, Sylas Renekton or what? Siwoo, is it time for just Poppy top or what? Don't pick Vayne, please don't pick... Actually, Vayne kinda cooks. Siwoo's laughing, just pick Vayne. He's probably picking Vayne.
Is it Vayne or is it Triss?
It's Vayne.
Tristana could be again.
Okay, Illaoi kind of cooks, to be honest. They're all melee champs. It kind of cooks. Alright, this isn't the first time I picked Illaoi. He did it before. He is an Illaoi player. Is Siwoo gonna carry with his Illaoi? It's a crazy Illaoi game. Yeah, of course. There's Nautilus, Sylas, Renekton, Jarvan. These are great champs for Illaoi. The only thing that's annoying, I guess, is... I mean, Jhin is not that bad for it's fine for Illaoi.
And now in the road to EWC in their previous
I think Shivi Max cooked. Shivi Max cooked.
But it's just not quite enough. But now, Zeka is able to try and spot them out here. Showmaker will be able to find him, down to 50% health already.
I mean, they should have winning lanes here, DK, right? I don't think bot's gonna win, right? Because one hook will die, but Victor into Sylas sounds good.
Also, has an angle
also Sylas is late to lane, so he's gonna miss some CS.
To be pressuring, right? It's not
Yeah,
really
he missed some of the minions. Gold at least, not XP. Showmaker's Victor is good though, he's good Victor. Also, this lane isn't easy for Sylas with Deathfire Touch.
Even you
and Doran's ring. Yeah, I think Doran's shield might be needed for Zeka at the lane here, but he's not gone for it, he's spacing. He's gonna get cancelled though. Oh my god, Zeka is so fucking low HP.
It's a showcasing Yeah, it's a showcasing of how powerful the level 1 trades can actually be in a lane like this. Zeus is going to avoid that. That would have been very
The Illaoi is kind of cooking though.
The
Illaoi is kind of cooking. We're playing Illaoi, yeah. I think Siwoo was watching Ona Schnitzel play.
He's there towards the top side already, as there's the flash out.
And I think he needs to stop watching Ona Schnitzel play, because this is going to be a fucking crime on my stream. How is it that that happens? I hate it when that happens. I hate it. Like, I don't hate many things.
2v2, yeah. Delight comes on in though, and that is going to mean that he takes the kill onto Showmaker as well. And man, HLE, they are starting early in this game.
Yeah, career, saving your fucking career with that play. Jesus. God bless. I don't get triggered at many things, but I get triggered when a jungler can full clear from one side to the other in pro play and get a kill. That, as a jungler, is personal. Looks like Victor's in a spot where actually he can't pressure the Sylas as much. In isolation, this is full chopped, but now it's playable. Was game 1 close? I guess it depends on your meaning of close. How close does close have to be, you know? Is 10k down at 22 minutes close? You could argue it is. Because it was close until that point, kind of, you know? If that's not close, then Mark Zuckerberg, then it's not close.
Yeah, here's some engages.
Hola, hola, Delight.
Hola. He is still finally in this series. It looks like they're coming alive as maybe becoming dead as well.
Nice, Shoemaker.
Turns it around, finds the kill. It is a 1-for-1, but I think
Q-Max Sylas or what? When does the Illaoi stop pounding the Renekton? Is it one item? Who's the second best league player of all time next to Faker? I don't know, that's hard, man. I would say it's
that's what they're starting to do now, is Kanavi on these grubs
Chovy.
Neutral objective
for me personally.
The Cosmic Binding is going to miss, as Korea is the one now tanking this one up. Kanavi will just walk on over and get the smite. And now maybe Zeus is going to be in potentially some trouble, gets his soul torn out. And it is just
looks not bad this game for DK.
Sure that hopefully Trinity Force is going to be done at that time.
Okay, the Illaoi is not there yet, but I think, yeah, maybe one item she'll start cooking the Renekton. But Zeus just looks like he's ignoring the Illaoi and just pushing. He's going Cull Steel Cap, so he's chilling.
Loses another tentacle.
Smashy's in a good spot, man. I feel like Smashy has been a bit.
Like DK not going to be face
a bit. He's been struggling a lot.
See if Smash can
recently.
You know, okay, hold up. We're gonna have a Jingle here on the Showmaker. This is pretty aggressive here for HLE.
What?
Flash. Oh, that shot hits.
What?
That's a lot of damage. Cosmic Binding from Career is frustrating.
How is he hitting that?
It's a lot of priority here for HLE. Oh, that's a flash away from Smash. That's crazy.
Well, that's one way to get back to bot lane.
All right, we've got another anchor connecting here as Career is looking to try and keep his
nice
teammate
ult
alive.
Lucid. Oh, Sin's ult is so broken.
Guard. There's a knock-up. Wind becomes Lightning and Dead becomes the Jarvan. A stolen Crescent Guard comes in here for Zeka, though, who's looking to take down Lucid. Will be able to do so as Delight is also dead. Smash has made his way in. And so is Zeus, who's slicing and dicing around the battlefield. It's a double kill for Zeka on this Sylas as Career and Smash are being escorted away by this Renekton.
Wait, they lose that?
And that means that Korea is going to
top
survive,
diff or what?
But ultimately, out of the map, so you can see DK actually go up in gold in comparison. I think a lot of that.
Oh my god, what a stun!
Cosmic Binding here.
It's a kill, right? Easy kill.
Yeah, Korea's just
what?
Dead.
Yo, Career.
Do about that.
What happened to Career? He's smurfing out of his mind. Zeka can't carry this game, by the way. No shot, bucko.
With this dragon to bring us to a Drake apiece, looks like as Delight's gonna pop the ult. They want to contest, but they're just too slow.
That is a lot of space. As Lucid will be able to grab this dragon. Now Delight trying to escape. Lucid in the mix as they're looking to turn this on to Zeka.
Yeah,
that is a dead Nautilus to start this fight off. As Zeus at 50%, Showmaker just heads on over and takes down
DK
Zeca
wins this
with
game.
that flash.
100% this is
Follow
unthrowable.
suit, and it looks to me, ladies
Winning
and gentlemen,
4v5.
like three.
Like they're
I feel like
big already.
their
so to
comp is
speak,
just
like,
good
they're
at
just
killing
doing so
melee
much
champs, aren't they?
consistent damage. You need
Illaoi,
to win the
Victor,
fight
Ezreal
fast,
are
and
just
cannot be
3 good
split
champs.
Like Zeca was there, so far away
At
from the rest of the
kiting
team.
and killing
or
melee
you just don't
champs.
have the
Wait, I
damage,
need to
you don't have the
make my
numbers.
bowl.
In this Jin, this comp just can't win the game anymore from this far behind for HLE. It would take a miracle. As you can see here, like Zeus is...
Okay, the Illaoi is cooking.
Fight this Illaoi. He's finding out very quickly that he really cannot. Maybe that's
I mean,
the comeback
4k up
game.
with a
If you
comp
look at
that
this comp for
outranges
HLE,
and
and you look at
outscales.
the fact that this
Right?
Jin is
That's what's
sitting on
happening
one
right now.
item, whereas Ethan
Would you say it's
has a gravity
unlosable?
field and, you know, so much
I
field
wouldn't
that's
say
gone.
that. I
You
wouldn't
look
say
at
it's
Ezreal, who has
unlosable.
Arcane Shift and currently holding Flash.
Because
and then
DK could probably
Kuma has
lose
to
anything.
follow up, but he's taken
Like,
dive,
someone's gonna have
costs
to
so much
really
kill
int it
them
for this game to
anyways,
be
that the other
losable, though.
carries
Like, Smash is gonna
might
have
just win you
to...
the
Like,
fight
Kanavi
anyways,
can't even
so
EQ at the moment, so this game's
I think
completely won.
ideally
That's the
you want to kill.
They're 5k up,
Yeah,
4k up, but I won't
Shiva
believe it
there
till I
as
see
well,
it.
Who does leave his side lane, which might be never, but we'll just have to see. As there's another leap of faith to come on through. Delight comes on in here, but Zeus is very close to dead. These chemicals are a real problem. A 1 for
Not
1,
bad.
and it's probably not the worst.
I can
that
hear
could
him
happen
screaming
there,
in my
Victor.
ears. Get shit on! Big one from Ona. You love to see it. The Illaoi split push. 5k gold lead now. Victor's eating good.
Was not a commit of resources. Speaking of resources, we do have a TP here from Showmaker to defend this turret, and Zeca is not allowed to be here.
Oh dear. Yeah, well, he does have a tempered fate, and he's going to take that to the death chamber.
the death
Zeca
chamber.
is struggling a little bit. As HLE, they want to kill Smash, but Smash is Ezreal.
What is he queuing?
So he just arcane shifts. And
Is
then
he queuing into a
everything's fine,
TP?
and now the rest of DK are able to rotate over. Siwoo gets in there, pulls out the Soul of Delight as Kanavi is going to be the
Delight
target.
flashed.
As Gumayushi
Kuma's
gets
dead.
closed in on.
Surely, Lucid.
And Lucid just gets on top of him. The Mega Cone
Nice.
is going to be
Delight's
there, but he just
dead.
doesn't
It's a
have
stomp.
time
It's a
to
stomp.
hit it.
It's a
Lucid and
giga
Zeus will
outdraft.
now
And it's a
I think
great
that,
game
like,
from Lucid and Career Smurfed it.
Hunter Live Esports have to play it.
Career
is
Smurfed
how
it
they are
hard.
trying to play it. I was saying, like, this feels impossible to win with this draft. Like, I don't think they can do it even if D+ make a huge error, as Kanavi is just found here and eliminated.
Why do I feel like
Not to
HG just
mention
running
that
around dying?
actually
It's crazy because the Illaoi pick is really nice here, but the Illaoi
It
pick didn't
just
really do
has
anything.
Too many holes when you don't get that classic
I mean, it killed
HLE
1v2 top
early
earlier,
game
but
gold advantage.
You know, we meme
Kanavi,
about
when he doesn't get the
Telvox,
pace of
that
the
it's
game
his
going,
fault and blah, blah, blah,
he
but
does seem like he's
Illaoi with a Chemtech Soul
a bit all over the
sounds
place.
like becomes a thing.
Looks
As
Siwoo
we've got another
account.
fight in the jungle here. That is going to be Zeca finding an overextended Lucid, but the Crescent Guard does come on down. Tempered Fate to buy some time here as well. Showmaker comes on over. That's a Mega Cone to
Smash
break
kills
up the
Delight
fight
here.
as Delight finds himself in a very awkward spot.
Career dies.
Showmaker and Smash
Zeus.
now trying to deal with Zeus as that is Smash wiped out, but they get rid of the Crocodile as well. Career still alive and keeping
Nah,
Kanavi
stand behind
and Zeca
Showmaker.
at bay,
He'll
and
clean this shit
Showmaker
up.
just now finding target and killing target.
Just
When
stand
becomes
behind
lightning
Showmaker.
doesn't quite work there as Zeca finds the Kingslayer, does manage to take down the Victor.
What the
but will
fuck
be
was that
destroyed
damage
in
from
the
Sylas?
end. And Siwoo
Are you
He's in
kidding?
the
Did you
side
see
lane.
that damage?
Yeah,
What
because
the
they're so
fuck?
far ahead, and they have watched the initial part of this fight. You're like, oh wait, can Anga actually win this? Because they have the numbers advantage, right? Because Siwoo isn't there. The TP is going to come through, and the Renekton is still relevant, right? In these scrappy fights, Kanavi's buying some time here with a shield, and then Guma is going to be.
The Ace has 2 KP when his team has 19 kills. I mean, this is 4v5, right? This is the reason why it looks like it's close. Bro, the quality is kind of scuffed, though. Oh my god, it's fucking bitrate central in this fight.
You know, like you said, Showmaker's just kind of walking at them and taking names. He does kind of run out of mana here, and Zeca also has the Kingslayer and a lot of healing. Guma's follow up again on.
But she was
Guma's
pushing
just
bot.
waiting for these engages to hit, and he follows up every
Classic
time
Siwoo.
over there,
Just
but
let him cook side lanes, I
get
guess.
this opportunity to come to team
DK
fights.
have 3 minutes
They
on
can
the
give him
clock left
opportunity
until
to
they're
hit this
fried. What do you
inhibitor.
mean?
He absolutely will take it 10
They're
out of 10
outscaling them. What do you mean?
times.
3 minutes
He's
on the
got
clock.
the angle.
Yeah, he's back as well. All right, let's see whether they can actually kill
Ult,
him.
ult,
The curtains
ult,
are being
ult.
called,
You
and
win
maybe
that.
that is going to be enough.
You
as
win
he
that.
Flashes, gets
Siwoo!
so much of the healing from these
Hey,
tentacles.
the
Takes down
tentacles,
Zeca.
look at
Oh
that.
God, Kanavi's dead
It's a
as
monster
well.
pick.
It's 1 versus 4, and he takes 2 down and walks
Siwoo
away.
in the 1v4.
Baron, he might even get an additional kill.
Oh,
here on
wait,
the
he actually
Delight.
got his
Gets
Zol
the
there.
slow.
Wait a sec, but like
Holy fuck, this
yeah,
is like watching
is,
Tyler 1 in
this
a
is
ranked
even
game.
without a Chemtech Soul, and the Illaoi is already
I can hear his
just,
scream.
just too big.
Dopa-doom.
Just quite that needs to be
HLE,
a
oh,
head-on
0
hit.
towers.
So tricky, but they navigated
I think
the
this
game
is just
well.
a
Now
career
they're in this
player of the
unlosable
series.
position,
Player of the game.
and
He saved
I
this
guess we
game
get a
so hard.
3. It's happening. I got my
Yeah.
wish.
Delight had a stinker as
There
well.
we go.
You have to get them to 0. They could not do it.
Well, I've seen this one before. But
okay, I mean, he's already ulted.
is already running. That is going to be Lucid having to flash away, but Zeka going a little bit too far forward, and now the Arcane
Zeus is losing
Storm
1v1
is
to Smash.
raging over Delight. He'll be taken out there as the Victor is going to secure that one. Zeus is also looking a little worse for wear. Might have tried to kill Smash. Not entirely sure. However, it's not going great here for HLE. 23-8. Almost tripling the kill score here of HLE right now as DK are bearing down on these Nexus turrets. A 25-minute victory would really help put wind back in the sails of this team. As Siwoo, once again, pulling some souls away from HLE. It's Gumayushi that suffers from it this time as Zeus is going to be taken out. That is
It's a career masterclass.
And Korea
it's a DK win. It's a 1-1 in the series.
To allow Siwoo to take him down.
The winner of this plays T1 in the next round. You know it's gotta be T1 DK. You know it in the BO5. Lucid is smiling.
For the first time since the very first match of the road to EWC.
Oh my god.
We can have competitive
They
series
did it.
Here
they won a
this
game. I feel like that's already an achievement.
What a great one from D+.
It was a good game as well.
You
Yunara Lulu.
Like
Don't you just go Nami lane here? Is there a Nami lane?
Right?
Corky Nami? Nah, that sounds kind of
Like you pick here.
Alright, Gnar pick, Ben Vayne makes sense. I'm a bit worried about jungle here. I'm a bit worried about jungle here. Like with these bans right now, Annie's out. TF Victor, Oriana Sylas, Aurora. Akali is so broken right now. And Ahri. But Akali for DK is kind of shit. Ahri for DK is kind of good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Gnar counters are out. Vayne, Tristana, Jace. That leaves what, like, you could play, like, is Yorick playable? Kennen Yorick? Kennen Yorick, they ban Wukong, but Pantheon's open. So, I don't understand why they're banning Wukong when they could just ban Akali and blind Ahri, because they're obviously just gonna take fucking Pantheon here, aren't they? Isn't Pantheon giga scary when you're playing Caedrel Lux? They take away the Ahri. I was thinking maybe they're gonna do this. That's really annoying because they have Lulu right and the match into Ahri is Akali and you could pick Ahri here and they'll pick Akali on 5 into it, which is fine, but if they deny the Ahri, that's annoying. You're gonna have to go Lissandra or LeBlanc or Sylas is out. Zoe is okay. They could play Zoe actually. Showmaker likes Zoe. Zoe, Lissandra, LeBlanc. I kinda like Lissandra.
So strong just because
Cassio
you can then make sure
could be Cassio top. Could be Cassio top, could be Cassio mid. Could play Camille here actually. Nah, I don't like it.
Very well.
Shu, what do you got for me? What have you got for me, Shu? Oh my god, he locked in Irelia. Shu is my goat. Shu is my goat. He just is. He just is. He's the greatest. He is the greatest.
Man, and
holy fucking balls on him, bro. I mean, I'm scared of Pantheon still. The Pantheon is annoying. The global ultimate into Irelia. That's annoying.
Did come further in that road.
Who will it be playing
right now? Momentum
versus
is with
T1?
But I think HLE are a little bit happy with this draft.
Now we will have to wait and see. I am. Get to
okay, so this fucking freak walks in and takes our Raptors.
One of the best Gnars in the world, by the way, if not just straight
this guy
up
just walks in and takes
Raptors and get tested here. That sounds right.
Oh wow, that's a flash in from Siwoo. Gets the flash immediately.
Pretty good for Siwoo on the
Siwoo and Zeus traded flashes or what?
Lucid is also up here. Like the jungle.
They just send it on him level 1 or what? Is Genji banned from this tournament? No, they. What did Zeka DC for a second there? No, they're not banned. They're already qualified.
Get Pantheon down here just yet. We're hitting the 3-minute marker though, and they need to be aware. They have no vision. They have no vision here at all.
You have no cleanse either.
Oh god, there's the flash in. So immediate polymorph, and that is a very dead.
Nice. So my Caitlyn Lux dies. The Pantheon coming bot. I mean, it was a creative pathing in a way, right? From Kanavi, but they're not warding. They're warding Tribush, and that's it, or what? They have to ward lane.
It's hard to say like whether East Side or not. They're kind of hybrid.
Kings of the Rise group 2025, baby.
Yeah. They like just always. It's pretty simple there for Kanavi. He did have to flash for it, but
Shu, you're.
Speaking of flashing, none of these top laners have flash, and she was gonna have to finesse his way out. He's playing it well.
Yeah, just gets hit with a rock though, so he's just gonna die.
We don't pick. We don't know. We're never picking this again. It's in the freezer, buddy. It's in the freezer, and it's never coming out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Light Binding going to connect here, but it's turn to go in.
Steal it, he has no smite, steal it.
Whether he's able to steal this Raptor away.
Steal it.
As the ward does go down, and that is going to be the steal. He just does come on through here as...
Showmaker got Zeka to back
Trap.
after TPing
Kill.
as
W bot lane.
That is just a dead Lulu in the 2v2.
Another kill.
Usually trying
W
to
smashy.
kill Korea. He will be able to do so, but Smash, I think, will kill him right back. A double as the bottom lane gets...
By the way,
Double
the
trouble.
Caitlyn Lux is so strong
Team
is
Rocket
the
blasting
threat
off
of
again.
The light bind that they don't have to... If they get hit by it, it's like Dunzo, right? So they lose CS, they play safe, but 2 bindings in a row hit. Like, that's not supposed to happen.
What?
Flash charm from Zeka, and that is a polymorph to help
my
out.
God.
Zeka will be able to keep himself alive as he gets
That
the
worked.
level up as well. And Delight just coming in to save the day.
What the fuck?
The
Zeka
lead
played
is
that
Hanwha
so
Ace, but it does feel
insanely
somewhat
well.
Fleeting kill in the exchange, so it could be worse. Zeka's just on the edge here of the Showmaker.
His Q2
for the charm,
kills
has
the
some
range
help
creep
here.
in the same frame that he
amazing
flashed
statement
in.
to take him
Asma
out.
didn't stop that.
What?
Right? He was just barely not on it yet and flashed preemptively with the charm. As now Smash, he's flashing out of
We're
the
just
way.
not gonna press
He's
barrier?
just going to come in and kill him right back. And
What?
it's a double for him now. It is going to be Lucid able to even out this trade, but that was strange.
I mean, the
Kanavi comes
auto
on down
Q
a
animate,
little bit
the
too late.
auto Q cancel caught him off guard probably.
Yeah, very,
But we're losing 2v2.
don't even, you know, like auto or 2 that gets him away there, at least forces a dive.
Oh, Vanguard's Edge comes in. Shield
That's
just
more
gets
like
another
it.
solo kill right back.
That's more like it. I'm gonna defrost it now.
Really
I'm gonna
nice.
thaw. I'm gonna
And,
thaw
you know,
it.
it feels like we're playing.
You're allowed to
ping-pong
play
with
it
the
now.
gold lead. Even like, okay, well, our jungler was on
It's
the
out
bottom
the-
side, so we got to kill there, but your jungler was on the top side, so you killed us there. It's
Cease and
okay.
desist, and now Kanavi
Nice
is very dead.
chain
Smash just
CC.
grabs him
Yo,
with a headshot.
that's a volume increase or what?
4 out of the 5. And so all the bottom lane picks
Oh,
are about
the
this
double
Lux
edge shot.
that Career apparently had in his pocket that we just didn't know. And I think some of it
He's
some
looking pretty
positional
good.
errors from Guma.
As soon as
But,
I got
I mean,
food,
his
DK just
Lux
started
is looking
frying.
really
Yo,
comfortable
yo,
right now.
DK, I got you, yeah? Yeah,
And that's
Lucid
going to be
down
Dragon.
towards
It's
his
going to
bottom
be Spell.
side
I got
again.
you.
Yeah, so you were saying, like, the Drake taken here. Now Lucid immediately going to transition towards his bottom lane. Gets the Vault Breaker flash. And once again, the bottom lane is wiped out.
The Vault Break? I guess they were just like, well, he doesn't have ult, so it'll be
You can
fine,
kill here.
But, he
But
has
there's a
flash,
jungler
and that is a huge win as well.
If I come out the replay
Jump
and
into
he's
this
fucking
right
dead,
as a
I'm
potential
gonna crash
action
out.
happens on the top side there. But watch this angle. The fact that he lines up both. And honestly, like, Career already had the binding coming out. Like, it wasn't even necessarily he was just like, oh, I guess I'll take
We're
this
good.
opportunity. They were so dead.
7 to 6 in kills.
Well, speaking
DK
of
with the
almost
lead.
dead, Zeka, so it's Zeka with the kill in this lane. And it's still going this poorly, as now Smash is going to face check. Gets a big old shield from Korea, though, who will be able to find the light binding. Oh, the passive not enough! And Smash will go down.
Career's heal was like
Really
5 seconds, but so was
here
Delight's, I
for
guess.
And Career,
How is it that they keep
he
getting
doesn't
3
have,
kills from Lucid?
He has heal,
But then they keep getting 2v2 killed
maybe he
afterwards?
could have actually looked for the
Like,
heal
are you
auto
gonna
there,
just, can you just
actually.
stop that?
Yes, Lucid is still down here, and Flash is up for Guma, but he is going to need it, I think.
Yep, losing Singularity
Okay.
does come down. Guma with the fancy footwork, he's
I
able
guess I
to
needed to
avoid
eat
the
another
light
piece of
binding, though.
broccoli
That's
if that's
very
gonna
important.
hit.
Shu's going for another solo.
Yeah.
And he'll find it.
Yeah.
But he will
Not
be
bad.
traded back for
Look
immediately.
at the wave. It's crashed. You see
Now
that
top
wave?
laners are dead, but let's see what happens here in this bottom lane as
Big
another final
Luxels.
spark
Oh,
is
the
going to get
traps.
lined up. But Kanavi grabs the kill onto Lucid. And D Plus are unable to get enough damage into the
Nice,
Pantheon
so they
to take
didn't
him
have Lulu
down.
and we lost.
Circle value going to be quite
Where was
decent
Lucid's
there, as
vial?
the
Did he
Lucid
press it?
Singularity
Why
is
not?
also, like,
You're not eating
a
enough?
lot
No,
of
I
these
swear I'm
things.
trying.
Yeah.
I can
They
eat off,
changed
but I
that
can't
a
eat
few
very
years
fast.
back, and it's really hard, and we're not in a world where, like, AP
Oh my
ages
God.
building Shirley's or anything like that. So I
Yo,
think it's
Siwoo
okay,
kind
but
of crazy with it,
this
though.
is just another great all-in
For
here
real.
for Siwoo. Obviously, Zeus kites this out incredibly well and stacks up those hypers, so he ends up trading the kill back, but I think both players playing it well. Speaking of playing it well...
Oh, Showmaker!
That's a fantastic
I love you,
petrifying
Showmaker. I
gaze.
love
the
you.
charm is going
Sarange.
to miss. And now
Sarange.
Lucid is in position.
Sarange.
Kanavi is not going to be able to
Sarange,
find this kill.
Juseo.
Cease and desist
Ah!
comes in. Final spark as well for the
Oh!
extra damage.
Sarange.
Showmaker just barely survives as once again Delight is there for the assist. Wild Growth has to be used though as he tries to get himself out of there. And
Lulu, no
just have
flash.
the answers.
30 health on
Yo, he's
Showmaker
fucking
there.
them up.
Like 30, but
That piece of broccoli
he
was
able
for
to
you,
avoid the
Showmaker.
charm.
She
was Irelia is kinda clapping,
To
to be fair.
Blade of the Ruin King is his second dragon was started
Don't worry about it, don't worry about
by
it.
HLE. And it looks like D Plus
Is it a
might be
splash?
able to
We know it's
contest.
watered in bot.
Yeah, Lucid looking to try and get on in here as Delight is still very, very low. Charm is going to connect
nice
to
smite,
the north.
40
That
HP.
is the steal from Lucid. Just
it went
says,
to one
thank
as
you
well
very
with the
much.
auto.
And now Showmaker with the Twin Fang should be able to take down
Lucid
this
out.
Pantheon.
Nice
down
final
goes the
spark.
Inara as well in
Final
the
Sparky.
meantime. And
Zeka
Zeka
dead.
trying to be the hero,
Oh,
but
DK is
unfortunately
cooking.
he's just going to
Oh.
get punched. And
No,
that is
that's a
Smash
bite.
that
That's a
locks
bite.
down the last one. Now, Zeus is fighting against Siwoo here, is actually doing a decent job, and Lucid just going to get on top of Delight, or at least try to. Cease and desist was actually up.
Like, this is actually crazy.
Whoa. Yo, no. Don't you dare start cursing some bullshit.
Yeah, there is a really nice W just to make sure that everything's going to be fine. He might just die in the 1v2. Siwoo just popping off on the Aurelia. And now Zeka, he's going to have to run away.
You can pick Aurelia whenever you want. I will personally lock it in for you.
He has only the need for one charge of the ulti, even a final spark to come on in. And as a Blade Surge finishes it off. And D+,
the Siwoo that was
like
promised,
saying, Wolf,
it's coming to life.
With you.
This is
the
big for vibes.
Has so much XP because he won the top lane so hard and got the role quest so early that he actually just has
He played
so
it
much
so good,
XP.
by the way.
Zeka's been out of lane so much.
He played it actually insane, didn't he? Stun buffers the Pantheon ult, W's the charm.
And then Zeka wanted to try to make something happen
Q
with
stacks,
his next rotation of spells. And by the
Q's
time
on the stun,
away,
Q's back for the stacks,
Q's
Q's back for the damage.
The Lux ult came in
and then kites his E downwards.
Firepower, but they end up getting the kill there. And now this Aurelia has 4 kills in this game. I think HLE are up the creek without a paddle.
Well, the Vanguard's edge is going to go wide. W is going to eat a fair bit of that. As in the meantime, we've got another fight going on. Down goes Guma, but that is a kill onto Siwoo in the end.
Yeah, I mean, Siwoo didn't really have a wave there, so
DK
he can't do the thing. You need a wave on Aurelia. How did they get a double kill mid without Violed? Did they all in? Oh my god. Oh my god, Guma. Are you fucking crazy? What the fuck?
This because he's like, I have wild growth, I burst it, should be able to kill him.
He tried to fucking hit him with a steel chair in game.
And it's Hextech Soul with double dragon here for D+, if they can get this next one.
That's very high value. There's the flawless duet connecting here from Siwoo. Avoids the charm as well. Yeah. Still decent damage.
There's 3 people here though. You can't win, can you?
I think that Siwoo might be dead, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see whether he can outplay those. He presses W and then dies.
He played it
True
good up
damage
until
is
he
one
couldn't.
heck of a thing.
It is very strong. They're going to try to get this turret in mid lane.
Is Showmaker there? Can someone hear him? Hello, Showmaker?
Required, but it does go down.
Are you done yet? Are you gonna overload aside or?
So like, yes, you committed a lot to kill.
I mean, I guess we just keep pushing or what?
Which has been the only thing they've been
Wait, think about it.
Here, but
level 11,
it's a
level 13, Roa 6
Zeus
stacks.
is going to get some bounty gold.
Minimum 2 level
At least it looks like he's going to get it with this massive.
Minimum when Roa procs.
Because they have to have someone for him as well.
Getting in once again.
Didn't get the twap down in time, Smashy.
Able to flash out of the way
that upsets
this time.
me. That upsets me.
Now they're going to try to turn into this turret, but the turret is so healthy. Showmaker has ult. They need to be careful. They need to abandon.
This is so dangerous. They do manage to stop the Aurelia, though, who engaged way too fast. Now Lucid going to get a knock up onto the enemy top laner. As Zeka got a reset at the beginning of that one, but they will be able to take down the Gnar. So a 4 versus 4 will ensue after D+ managed to get their soul point.
But the Herald now is just freely going to be able to charge into this inner turret. And D+ are in a position.
What's up, Pantheon Flash W? Double binding, double root, double ult.
This is a lot of damage. That's going to be the Petrifying Gaze, allowing Smash to grab that kill. But Showmaker will be taken out.
He missed his Q flash. Oh, he missed his Q.
Loses so much of his health bar. Just what feels like incidentally is now Kanavi taking matters into his own hands, takes out Smash, and that should be the end of that engage. D+, a little bit of an overextension.
Are they serious?
Yeah, definitely. This is
what happens if they go Baron right now with Pantheon TP? With Gnar TP?
I don't think.
What happens?
I don't think without TP from Zeka
nothing, because they won't. Haha. Double binding, great. Cassiel timing, fantastic.
That they,
but Lux here, Lux, look Lux now, Cameron Lux.
There's no real threat to kill this turret. And then when the pivot comes through to get the binding there, that part is fine. It's here where we really needed to have long ago been walking over later on.
I guess we have pocket aces.
If they get the Baron, I would have been like, okay, it's anyone's game, but they could not.
Just get the dragon in 2 minutes. All is good. Life is good.
This is how it would sound if me and Wolf were duo casting. It would be absolutely unleashed. That would be crazy, no? The duo cast, pixelated fights, TP behind, big ults from Lucid.
Oh dear. Yep. The light binding hits because cease and desist does.
Go Baron, 100%.
Probably just Baron. The Inara taken out, and you saw everyone on HLE like, well, we're pressing B. We're just going home.
There's nothing HLE can do about this. Wolf, thoughts?
If you get this Baron, you get Hextech Soul as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. If you lose this fight, though, you might lose Hextech Soul. So let's see what they can actually get done.
Siwoo,
here.
what are you doing?
Starting this one off, it is looking a little
Stun
worse
misses.
for wear. There's
Zeka over the wall.
Now
You see him, though. You see him, Siwoo.
Zeka
Charm.
finds the charm. And Siwoo
Oh, yeah.
is going to now go all in onto this Ahri, looking for it as we zoom
Don't get
out
seated.
so incredibly far. That is Lucid going down. The Baron
What?
should belong to HLE, but can they get themselves out? That's the question, as somehow Zeus survives for such a long time. 3 Barons left
How
on
are
the
they
map,
getting the
and
Baron?
DK a little
How is he
sloppy,
dead?
you could say.
Actually has
Is that
his
fucking
flash
serious?
for this upcoming fight. You know, talking about this fight here, I think a lot of resources spent chasing down this Ahri.
Like Siwoo 1v1 Zeka, I don't mind that.
Was a big problem here for D+.
But how
I
is-
think they could have been a little bit more proactive on this, because Kanavi just
What?
gets to walk up
Ah,
for free, and Lucid gets punished here.
thunder.
And it's too early.
What?
So he dies before the Baron can be smoked.
We
Because
can't
the Baron
queue
is
in
so
like that.
low, it's
He
just
just
a
has to
free
let
smite here
Caitlyn
for Kanavi.
marinate.
Now he dies in exchange. Showmaker's burn damage does actually take
Am I not
out
eating enough or what?
the second kill there, and now we're looking at, you know,
They have to
Kanavi's
give
up.
Drake.
He has ult. He can use Hex Gates
They
as
have
well
to
to
give
get
Drake.
over this dragon. So
Or-
this is a real team fight that
You can
HLE
TP in.
get that I don't think they expected they were ever going to have a chance to here to deny
Lucy, if you
Soul.
steal this up, you
See if
make it up.
Kanavi can smite a little bit better on this dragon.
Yeah, it is not going to be the steal.
But Guma
Game
gets
is
it.
complete
And they were trying to burst
free
it
win.
together last time and they failed. This time Guma gets it.
But
so
DK
it's part of
have
the
found a
burst
way
idea,
to
it's
lose it.
fine. Kinda like
The
Small,
dragon
it
win
was
condition is
burst,
delayed
in
against
fact.
Yunara Lulu.
The burst
Nay,
it
nay, nay,
flag
nay,
as
nay.
well. Showmaker is going to face check and he's not gonna
Yeah,
like
back
it.
the fuck up.
Well, I guess he's tanky enough. He's 2 levels up.
Rocket Belt Seraphs.
Maybe you just straight up too, because he's an Ahri, wants to be dashing around, but that's a little bit difficult.
Nice trap, Smashy!
Yeah. Go in, but doesn't
Nice
quite
trap.
find the angle toward.
No RFC on
this
Caitlyn yet.
Caitlyn is on Baron,
DK wins
but
this game,
otherwise
relax.
it's
I'm
just here to
relaxed.
kill turrets.
I'm relaxed. I know the gold is on
And
Shoemaker.
as
That's where the
itemized
real diff
appropriately
is.
for it.
The
Guma
diff
just needs
is
to
the
be
Casio.
careful. I think
Baron
if
is not
he's
live.
given that
Top
opportunity
left is
and
lying.
they can start getting for HLE
I would say
despite
Baron
the
is in
5,000
like
gold
2 minutes.
deficit.
Yeah,
4 item
never
Caitlyn.
mind,
Nice.
actually. It is as he's getting
Yeah,
closer and
yeah.
closer to
I
item
see it, I see it,
number
I see it.
3. Gumayushi could be in trouble though. As Showmaker looking for a bit of an
Flash
angle.
ult.
Lucid
Nay.
wanted to press R on to this Yunara. As
Watch
Kanavi
out,
goes in.
watch out. Mega
Now
Nard, you have to
offer
fight,
it
or
a
can
bit
you
of
go?
damage back though as the final spark
Come
comes
on now,
down. That's
trap.
going to be GA now taken away from Kanavi.
Zeus
And
took the
in
trap,
goes
no
Zeka.
way.
There is the ulti from
Wow, Zeka
Showmaker.
one-shot.
Absolutely phenomenal work, but Lucid is going to go down.
Siwoo.
And Siwoo gets into the back line, takes out the Pantheon.
No ult on Lulu. It's
And
GG.
now it is just
It's
shoot
Ebola in
whatever's
mid.
closest for
That's right.
Smash. Delight
That's
is going to be
right.
the last man standing to write tales
DK
about
one
how
game
hard
down. Oh, they
HLE
game one
fought
Envies. Win
against
2-1.
T+ Kia
Move on
here
to the
in
next
this
round.
upper bracket before they
And
head
people
down
say this
towards
team's
the
not even a
Lord,
top
because this
4
looks like the end
team.
of the game.
They are.
This is
Welcome to
definitely
reality,
the game
sucker.
here. Headshot onto Guma.
Headshot
We're gonna have
onto
to take a look
HLE.
at that replay again,
Down
because I think
1
you guys
game.
need to see it if you missed it in the fight. As Smash just literally takes his head off.
Smile at the
Dies
bottom,
instantly
smile.
there after they
Siwoo,
kill
smile.
Zeka with
Smashy,
an engage
Showmaker.
coming through, snap from
Cheer,
Lucid.
smile, hug.
Plus with the massive upset.
It's
win here
Christmas.
over HLE,
It's
the
Christmas.
win in 3 after a disastrous game 1. This is a big,
Bot lane's happy.
big mental shift, I think, for them, and probably something that
Guys.
will be great for them moving into this week's LCK
Guys.
as well. I might have to look at my predictions again and see if maybe I need to make
Yeah.
a change, because this is going
Yo,
to be
dap me up.
the type of.
All right, next round is T1
Yeah, I was
versus
just thinking
DK.
about that as well. Which
T1
might help
DK
them
winner goes through.
string some wins together.
That
and
is-
then they've gone
that's
1
not
and
for
1 so
a week and a
far,
half.
but T1 very They're going to EWC, they don't
Tomorrow.
need to do any
No, not
more.
tomorrow. There's no.
As they've kept
Oh no,
themselves
tomorrow's
in the
LCK,
upper
right?
bracket with a great comeback
It's
performance
next week.
against HLE. Tired
Next
coming
week,
into today.
Monday.
Yeah,
next week,
could be
Tuesday.
True, but I also think
Then
DK really
it's
turned
the
around
BO5s,
how
right?
they
So
played the
Monday,
game in
Monday,
the last 2.
Tuesday.
Like Lowy,
Write that in, yo,
this
write
is
that
what we
in.
want to see from this team.
Write that
It's
in. Make sure we write that in.
champions